was a whim. I came here, it was great, I never left. I had friends up here, they said it was a beautiful place and I had to come up, and so I came up, and sure enough, it was an absolutely beautiful place, and I was in Philadelphia at the time, and up I came, and here I stayed, and I had a return trip ticket, but I never used it.
You know, there's so many opportunities in Alaska right now. We got jobs up here when no one else would give us jobs, because there were jobs up here to be had, which is very unique from the rest of the lower 48, especially nurses that had no experience. You know, they really took us under their wing and gave us a whole new light. You know, we were really feeling down, really depressed, we couldn't get jobs. You know, we're at this stalemate in our careers, and they just made it possible. Alaska just has so many opportunities up here right now, and so many opportunities to work in such a diverse place. Like, you have the wilderness right outside your back door, tons of different wildlife, animals, the mountains, which I had never had in the Midwest, a total different landscape, the ocean, whales, things that are just amazing that you see on National Geographic, and you live here. You know, it's just such a neat opportunity.
Being from Los Angeles, I had never seen snow, ever, just in pictures. You know, we have the mountains out there, but I never went, so I had never ever seen snow.
Having all of these amazing views, I mean, the mountains and the sunset on the ocean and things like that, it's so beautiful here. You see the pictures, and you see the pictures of the snow and all these beautiful seasons that they have here, but actually being here, it's absolutely breathtaking.
I go home every day knowing that I did the best I possibly can to take care of all the residents that I'm responsible for. And it's a satisfaction that is profound, and I've had several residents that I've taken care of that have passed on to the next level. And knowing, my mother was here, and I was able to take care of her for 2.5 years, and she passed on my shift, actually. So it's just knowing that you've done the best that you can, and you know, there's nothing else. I mean, that's all you can do.
I like the people. It's what I like most about it is that I can make a difference in people's lives every day, and go home I can feel good about, you know, what I do.
A lot of people have worked at many other places, so you would kind of compare where you work, and after you compare where you work, you said that was a nice job. Now, once you come to work here, you say, this is a great career.
The state's, you know, we started working 20 years ago. It's just great to work for this state. They really take good care of their employees.
It has great benefits, great pay. The work is nice, the people are friendly. To me, it's not your everyday place where you say, oh my gracious, I hate going to work today. You really enjoy coming to work because of the elders that you work with and the people that you work around.
The residents here on the dementia unit they're just a joy to be around. Just the essence of who they are comes out. Their sense of humor, their life experience. They're very frank with you and honest, and the staff is great here. They're compassionate and a lot of fun. They work as a team.
You'll love what you're doing when you come here, because it's fulfilling, and you will feel it. You really will feel it.
I have this job that I love. I love this job, and this is a really, being in education, it's a really unique job. I didn't know something like this existed in a mental health facility. I mean, in nursing, a lot of times, you know, you take care of a patient, you see them progress up to a certain point, but then they get discharged, and then you don't see what happens afterwards. So in education, I get to work with staff members that I see all the time, so I'm constantly seeing the change and the growth that happens, and I love that. I just love it.
Life is short, and this place is a grand adventure. And it's something new, it's a new start. Or, you know, sometimes it's just a platform. You know, say you live up here for 10, 15 years, because that seems to be the going rate. Every time, when we first moved up here, everyone said, oh, you'll be here. You'll be here for another 30 years. You can't leave this place. It's too beautiful. And, you know, being here now a year, I believe that. It's going to be so, sometimes when I go home to visit my family, it's hard to leave this place. And I'm only gone for a few weeks. You know, I just miss the simplicity and the beauty of this place. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like Alaska.
I think you just got to do it. If you're thinking about it, if you've applied here, you've applied for a reason, you're interested, and if you get a position and you want to come up here, just do it. Give it a try. Why not? I mean, I can say I lived in Alaska. No matter what I do with the rest of my life, I can say I lived in Alaska. And it's great here. It's really great.